I guess we just need to play a little bit more careful then. Our plan will be to clear the outer perimeter and kind of get rid of all of the roaming packs. And once we killed all of them, we're gonna start getting into the Blacksite facility itself. So welcome everyone to Operation Crystal Engine, which is theoretically our second facility, but practically it's the first storyline mission. We just have saved it until now, which turns out to be not the best strategy because it is required to progress to the storyline. And we haven't met, for instance, sectopods yet, which are one of the follow-up options that you get from that mission here. Which is bad because we need 4 sectopod corpses in order to get the highest armor upgrade. So we basically screwed ourselves a little bit by being too mindful with our fallback options. Yeah, shit happens. We basically need to do that mission. We would have one retry with another group of soldiers, but I would much rather like to do it with the rookies and be successful. Here we go, everyone's landing. Rock and load.
We've confirmed the Blacksite is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contact.
I'm not sure if the resistance are actually going to be that heavy. We're going to see about that. Good. The first thing we're going to do is we're taking aggressive positions with our ranged DPS. And the rest of our guys are basically slowly but surely following our scout. We want to take the other side of the roof and yeah, take the high ground there. Position ourselves and hopefully we'll get one patrol after the other. Theoretically, there should be a lot of patrols on this map, so it's not unheard of that you have 7, 8 patrols on that map. And with a pack size of anywhere between 4 and 8, you can calculate that you're ending in the 40s along with the patrols. And for the patrols, we want to use the least possible amount of consumables. The optimal patrol is just seeing them, basically killing them within one turn, and then rinse and repeat. Good. That is not looking too bad. In fact, this is looking pretty damn good. And if we're overwatching from here, I'm pretty sure that we should be able to kill at least the Archon. The sectors themselves shouldn't pose too much of a problem. Oh, Wet Lettuce doesn't have the healing upgrade. Oh, that's bad. Well, then I suppose we are not allowed to take that much damage. I guess. And Yeah. %. He can take it. He can still dodge the shots. So I would say let's steady our weapons. Don't do it hasty, and wait for them to come just a little bit closer. With these newbies, it is definitely going to be more challenging because we don't have that many extra shots. Should have maybe taken one more of the more experienced gunners with us who could carry them. And I just briefly saw that there is something fishy going on here, like a flicker. Let me double check if there is someone here. Yeah, look at that. You can see that these fields are being taken. And there is an option to get on top of the roof. We just need to keep that in mind. It's not problematic per se, we just need to be careful with it. We don't want Baron Med to be scouted out. Spotted out, rather. So she's going to go for Overwatch. Yeah, we're just manually starting the encounter. Let's try to go for the Archon first. Hello there. It's poisoned and it has a battle frenzy. That's good. I like it. JC Phoenix. First kill. Nice little shot. Come on, buddy. That's the second kill. We don't want to move too far away. And I feel we do have a much stronger position, so might as well just stay up here. Yeah, weird graphical bug, but anyways, that has been a pretty solid shot. So we killed 3 out of 4, and the last sector ain't gonna do shit. He's probably going to fall back, and yeah. We know that if he's running into this direction, there is yet another pack on that side. Wow, the enemies certainly take their time, which means there are a lot of patrols currently moving around. And now that I do have understood the AI a little bit better, the shootout here will set most of the packs around here into the first alarm level. So they usually start with green, like they've been before, and now they are on yellow, which means they will try to investigate here and look closely what's happening, which of course is in our best interest because we want to kill them with Overwatch shots. So Overwatch, reload Overwatch, reload Overwatch, just Overwatch, reload Overwatch, reload Overwatch. And Baron Mat. I'm still not happy with the pack down here. Let's double check where they are. Apparently they moved on. Like I said, I'm not happy with that. But we need her as the visual scout, so the squad side can trigger. Let's wait 1 or 2 rounds and get a squad side trap going. We can also use the time in order to get our range DPS up here, which in my opinion is the better position. And there's the pack that was roaming around the whole time. Oh, advanced max? Seriously? Wow. That's bad news. Wow, that's bad news. Okay. We've seen someone climb up here, so it's not unlikely that he's standing in this corner, right? So if we would pass here, he would see us because there is no cover, and he would probably even see us here. Not gonna move an inch. We know that the heavy mech is here, and there had been a second mech as well. So what we could do is we could organize a fallback or go for a fight. The problem with the mech is that it has rockets, and rockets tend to be pretty nasty because they will explode up here and they'll hit a lot of our guys. So in case we're going to decide to fight, question is, what's in for us? We could get rid of most of the house here and could then start to unload on the heavy mech, which is probably not a bad idea. It will, however, reduce our position that we could have taken in the front. I wanted to get the guys to here. But yeah, that's no longer going to happen. And we, of course, also used one of our consumables. Plus, my computer, again, absolutely doesn't like explosives at all. So we know there's a shield bearer, we know that there's the Advent mech. Blue screen rounds, hitting it, reducing its armor a little bit. I am afraid to go here because I don't want to trigger yet another pack. And the problem with this mech is we're maybe not getting it down. Plus, also we don't have the protocol yet.
Heading to that location.
So let's take the most obvious steps and try to... Okay, so wait a second. If we know that we can explode that canister, we know that there's a pack around that canister, probably hiding behind here, which again says don't go any further than we have already gone, because that would just be stupid. We don't want to go for this guy. We want to try to get the mech down. It is damage, but is it enough, or is it too little too late? 13 points. If we move to here, wow, that's a sneaky move. That's a very sneaky move. Full cover, high ground position, and I think she will deal some damage. Question is it enough? Still at 13. Don't want to uncover Baron Mad. That's a tricky one. We don't want to uncover Baron Mad, but I think we're not going to have much of a choice here. If we want to get that guy down, we will probably need the extra support from her. Well, that will set us back with our plans for the rest of the mission. The other alternative is we're just going to kill this guy here, who is a normal elite advanced soldier, and we're just accepting that the mech can take a shot. If we're moving far enough away from one another, we shouldn't be suspect or subject to a shot, because it only uses its rockets when it has enough people standing next to each other. So yeah, let's do that. I value the integrity of our concealment higher than the health of our soldiers, so the full health of our soldiers. Can't move to here. That's not going to work out. Can't really move to here because I fear we're going to pull something. Can't move to here either. Question is if we move down that pass. Difficult. We could go for the second floor, but there is no fucking second floor. We could go here, but that is not really a legitimate square. JC Phoenix is just not helping here because he's just motivating that someone is taking rockets. So instead of doing stupid shit, let's move him back, reload, and then come back in the next round. It isn't the best of all moves, but it certainly ensures that we're not going to get hit. So we're spreading out, which effectively means that there is no motivation for the mech to take any rockets on us. The AI will only use rockets or grenades if there is a certain threshold that's being reached, and that threshold usually comes from 2 or more people standing in range. Yeah. Instead, he's now suppressing, which is fine. There's a sniper, which is not fine. I don't like the sniper at all. Yep, and there's the first damage. Good that we have taken additional vests. He decides to take some extra damage from the car. Good job, buddy. This is how it's done. Shields removed. Pretty much. So he was hit for 7, but we have given him the stasis vest, which effectively allows him to regenerate health on his own. Now, next up, let's break the Overwatch. Good job. Shield removed. Next up, let's kill that mech. Good job.
Let's move already.
Wait. Marcella could theoretically kill this guy. But the sniper is probably the worst the worst part here. However, the sniper relies on squad sight, and as soon as he does not have any squad sight, he basically cannot see. Which means we can move up, and as long as everyone's out of line of sight, currently the only one in line of sight is Firewolfie down here. So let's just give him 8 protocol. She, our ranger, is being concealed, so there's nothing going on with her. Bosketeer is out of sight, so really only Firewolfie is currently inside, and the sniper decides to retreat. Wow, it's more intense than it might look, because we cannot afford to lose much of our many of our resources here. We really need to be very, very focused and streamlined with what we're doing, and we don't have a necessarily strong position, I might add. And since the half of the house is missing, I think our next station is going to our next position. No, over here is also not optimal because we're like super far in the corner. So I guess we're still taking that side. However, before we are doing that, let us steady the weapons. Let's get everyone in position, really reload it. Get our shit together.
On your order.
And I bet you that there is a pack of enemies over there. Yep, told you.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Closing on target position now. Let's do this.
Good. Everyone steadies their weapons.
I'm on it. Good to go.
The guys can't even move because if a patrol is stuck on the rooftop, it usually cannot move. 99% of the time it will just stay there. And since the sector just ran over here, he's like the little bitch who's standing there and now is part of the team but cannot get on top of the roof. That will change once we start the encounter, but for the time being they don't want, or they cannot move. And let me tune down the encoder just a little bit more, because I can already see encoder overload. Hopefully that will help the performance a little bit. If it doesn't, I'll restart after the mission. Good, so who should be the lucky one to take the first shot onto the canister? Yeah, let's use Bosketeer here.
On the move.
She can take a shot from full cover. And this here should trigger the pack. Wow, it didn't trigger the pack? Are you kidding me? Good. In that case, everyone overwatches. Hey, Belder 2, welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the stream. We're currently raiding the Advent Blacksite facility. Good, now that should trigger the other pack, honestly speaking. Well, obviously it didn't. Rain and fire, that's too much for my encoder. Belda 2, do I have a soldier? I would need to look it up, Nate. I can't say for certain. We are now up to 50 soldiers in our roster. I would need to look it up. Good. So we know that these guys are not going to move so far. Let's just motivate them, shall we? That's the first Viper down. And a lot of the Vipers stubbornly charging towards our position. I wouldn't have expected anything else. So let's just move here. Shouldn't trigger anything, but will give us a nice little flanking option. 92%. Fire Wolfie, come on, brother. Oh. Well, sometimes dodging is just not enough. Wow, is he really dodging twice? Good, so both of them are pretty low on hit points. Ambassadors jumping down to also get a shot. 76%, sounds good. Good job, buddy. Well done. Nice little crit, by the way. Let's kill the other Viper first. Yeah, there we go. Dodge twice, but you cannot dodge the sniper rifle. And yeah, the Archon will probably take one hit. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, that effectively means let's get the fuck out of here. I increased the damage of Blazing Pulse a lot, so it's no longer just ignore it. It effectively means you need to move now. Ah, yeah, Belda. Now that you're speaking about it, yeah, I think we have Belda the sniper. I pretty much remember him. Now that you guys said it's a sniper, yeah, I do remember him. Yeah, we do have him, and he's already leveled. And he's in the B squad, I think, currently. Alright, fire the pistol. This unfortunately didn't holo target him, so let's see. We don't have holo targeting here, but we do have executioner, so we want to let our scout take the shots a little bit later. We don't have any holo targeting so far, at least none that I'm aware about. Yeah, good job, JC Phoenix. Keep it real with your handgun. Keep it real. Second one should have been a hit. That's what differentiates the good from the really exceptional soldiers. Further damage. Let us try to get a little bit closer, like literally, for example, here. And maybe we can hit this guy and finish him. Damn, that 60% shot was really one of my hopes of finishing him this turn, to be honest. Let's see where we need to go in order to see that dude. Can go to here. Oh, nice. That was another crit. The poison will tick for 1, so as long as Bosketeer here will deal at least 1 point of damage, we should be fine. I think she does not have the scope. No, I don't think so. So it's down for a 60% shot. No, oh yes, she had the stock. Great, wonderful. Yeah, she had the stock. Really good. Killed by the poison. That was just enough focus fire to kill him. But we now lost the second half of our building. There's not enough rooftop left, so we need to be a little bit careful here. It's a phenomena that always, when our group enters the city or some sort of building, the building usually does not survive very well. In most of the cases, the building afterwards looks like a complete train wreck.
Confirmed.
We could also start a reconstruction service. I guess we would be successful.
I'm on it. Okay.
Good. Let's move our range DPS to the front here. And whilst we are at it, let's effectively move everyone more to the front line. We're going to reposition probably 1 or 2 turns now. And with a stronger new position, we should be able to take on the next few packs. Yeah, and that is why I wanted to keep the scout hidden in the first instance, because it's just such a big advantage if you can scout on that map and if you don't have a time pressure.
Target's still up.
Well, that officially means we are in trouble. Elite Viper, 2 Lances. What do we got over there? We got an Elite Viper, we got 2 Lances, 3 normal 3 normal Elite, no, 2 normal Elite Troopers, 1 Elite Sniper, and a Shield Bearer. Yeah, wonderful, great. A lovely pack. Indeed, it is such a lovely pack that I think we're going to use one of our lovely poison grenades. Well, we only have 1 gas grenade left. But I can't imagine a more appropriate scenario than this one here, because it will deal a lot of damage. So yeah. Reload.
Locked and loaded.
And gas grenade it is.
Get ready for a surprise.
Shredded dealt some damage, but not huge amounts of damage. And I think overall we're going to be fine. Let's try to kill the Heavy Lancer. Good, that's 1 Lancer down.
Handle me.
Let's kill the Advent Sniper next. Good, that's the main DPS gone. And now it's time, I think, to spread out. Yeah, wait a second. No, we can't remove more of the cover. And Baron Matt is in a really, really bad position there. I wish we could go a little bit further, but this here is probably going to trigger yet another pack, so we can't do that. Which means effectively this here is the furthest we can go. And the Viper is in a pretty solid position, not gonna lie.
I got nothing.
Let's try to give Firewolfie here the 8 protocol. Because I think the Lancer is gonna go for him. Lancer's gonna Lance in the end. That's a given fact. That Letus kills one of them. And this might free up... Yeah, that was the one who kept us there for the whole time. And that's the reason why we keep her safe, because and keep her concealment safe, because we know that there is at least one tower, probably another one on the other side. 14 hit points, 4 armor. Yeah. Heavy Lancer. Let's Overwatch, because the Lancer is going to charge us. I'm pretty sure he is. Interesting. I would have guessed the Viper would rather go for a Tongyu grab. But apparently her chances for the only target in range, him, were not good enough, so she decided to hold on with it. Interesting choice. Yep, and that's 10 additional hit points for everyone. You gotta love the damned shield bearers and their additional hit points. Probably if there is an award for most healing at the end of a mission, then the shield bearer will get it. Yeah, kill the shield, that's a good idea. But you also need to look at the circumstances. The shield bearer is currently not up for killing. And now it's anyways too late, because we don't have Shredder at the moment. Instead we're using Demolition, which I think is really a nice skill, specifically on the non-timed missions here. Good job. That's at least the shield gone. Now let's focus on the snake a little bit more. Oh no, he can't see the snake. So close. The snake is at 27 hit points. That's a lot. The good aspect, however, is that the snake does not have any cover. So we might be able to still zerk her down. Nice little crit, 13 points of damage. If Fire Wolfie would be moving to here, he would not trigger. That's important. That's the advantage of having a scout. You know that he's not triggering. But he's in full cover, which is an improvement to his previous position. Alright, Letus is just overwatching in case the Lancer starts to make a run for it. And we just killed the Viper, that's about it, and removed a couple of shields. Very passive round, but they do have a strong position, and one of the things that I learned is you gotta respect the enemy position. If they are in position, you might want to fall back a little bit and make them come to you. So effectively two of them do have full cover, and effectively also they do have a lot of hit points at the moment with the shields. Yeah, that's full cover, bitch. We're not going to hit him. They are pretty reluctant in moving, so that tells me they are happy with their position. Good, but no matter how happy they are with their position, we still can flank them. And once we got the flank, we should be pretty much okay in killing them. Did he really just dodge that shit? Wow, shield removed but dodged. But I do have an idea. We do have a stock here on Bosketeer, so even if she misses, this guy is anyways going to die. Yeah, the poison will give him the last hit.
Here I come.
JC taking the only position which he theoretically could take at the moment. Fire Wolfie wouldn't... Oh damn, I forgot that he has the half cover thing, so there was no need for him to move. Stupid me, should have thought about that earlier.
Got it covered.
Good, his shield is probably going to run out next turn. And he's still debuffed from the poison, so either he moves or he's going to be torn to pieces. That was one nasty pack, specifically with the extra hit points here. I don't like it at all. There we go. That's what we were waiting for. Hello there.
Aquí llegan disparos.
Well, he's still in full cover, and it seems that there is no pack near. So he decides to rather take a fight. Instead of moving away. We're unfortunately not ready yet to take him on. Yeah, 60%. It's probably not getting much better than that. Yeah, not the cleanest of all kills, to be honest. But if he's just staying in full cover, then there's only so much you can do. In the end, you need to make a decision, and that's often, if you're not on a timed mission, you can just afford to continue shooting at his position, because honestly he will probably not deal enough damage. And even with a 60% chance, there are going to be times when you're going to hit him. So we're easily going to dispatch the tower. I honestly don't want to deal with it, so we're just gonna squad side kill it. Which is lame, but yeah. Considering that we only have rookies, or yeah, squaddies and low-ranking soldiers, I'm pretty much okay with it. So here we go. Effectively, the tower cannot shoot back. The armor. Would have never thought that adding so much armor just makes it extremely difficult to kill certain targets. 6 armor is just no joke, even if it's if the guy only has 10 hit points, but if he then adds a shield of 10 additional hit points on top of it, it just gets worse. Although, apparently the shields get damaged fully, so there is no armor reduction on the shields. At least that's what I've seen so far with the poison.
Position confirmed.
Do you guys like Space Jam? The movie?
We got an enemy squad here.
I like Michael Jordan generally, so yeah, Space Jam was okay as a movie. I guess there are better ones if we're honest with one another, but there have been certainly also worse ones.
Moving to position.
On it.
Good. Reload, steady the weapon.
Back online. I'm on it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
They are going to make a second movie of Space Jam soon, still with Michael Jordan. Wow. Ah, with LeBron James. Yeah, that makes sense. Because no offense, but Michael is probably not in the best shape compared to how awesome he has been before.
On my way.
And I don't know about you guys, but the movie had certain qualities, not going to lie. But Michael Jordan's acting certainly does not necessarily have been one of these qualities that make the movie outstanding. Good. Everyone moves over here.
Moving to Overwatch.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Let me off this planet. Yeah, Bugs Bunny will be there, and Bugs Bunny he's funny. Probably I could enjoy him more if I would still be 6. Um, and that's the target audience group for Bugs. But I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying he has his certain target audience, and he's pretty good at entertaining that certain target audience. So let's move everyone in a single line just to make sure we can take the Overwatch shots. And we're still waiting for this patrol. I want to wait this one out
Guardia.
Overwatch.
because I'm pretty sure that we can Overwatch trap them.
Ya estoy. A ello voy.
Wow, could these guys please come a little bit closer so we can kill them? Oh yeah, finally. Wonderful. Here we go. First shot. Solid hit. That's a good sign. The first shot is a solid hit. Our guys are very motivated and want to kill them.
Hit the plate.
Uno menos.
Not good.
Quedan miles.
Really? Really? Well, maybe we fall back a little bit more this time. I somehow don't want to waste the grenades because we will need them a little bit later. And apparently we cannot get to the mech, which really is a shame. But what we could do is, to be honest, we could build a defensive perimeter up here. And just fight them in the smoke. Yeah, let's do that. RinVT, yes, there is a stream, and there is a list, just !mods, and you will see an explanation in the text file. Plus, you will see the Steam collection link that I set up for you guys.
Grenade.
So that should take care about their cover. Yep, pretty much that did take care of the cover. Are you shitting me? He dodged that shot? Wow. Okay. You want to play rough? You want to play rough? We can certainly play rough. She's the only one not in cover. Another shot missed. I'm negatively surprised.
I'm on the move.
We still want to keep her, by the way.
On your order.
So we're moving up, Bosketeer. Still want to kill. He can't see. Oh my god. Well, then let's kill the Lancer and let the sniper kill the Psy Operative. It's a little bit a waste of his ammunition, because I would have wanted to use the damage on the other targets, but the Psy Operative definitely needs to die. Good. Overwatch. And I'm mentally already getting ready for rockets. Does the Steam collection have a change in the ini files? No. Once we're done with it here, I would want to release the ini files, but I promise you I don't want to release any half-baked ini files. Really? This guy is double moving into the nothingness. Okay. Well, I would have expected a little bit different outcome. The normal grenade didn't really hurt that much. But yeah, I guess I'm not going to complain.
On the move. Armor still holding.
Nice one. Nice little crit. He's poisoned, so he's going to die. That's perfect.
Moving to position.
So many victims. Processed with such brutal efficiency. Test subjects for some sort of weapon, perhaps.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure.
We'll know for sure. No. Salty voice, that is. Come on, buddy. Oh, I keep forgetting that he doesn't have Shredder. Good, let's go for the Elite Shield Bearer. There are the good days and sometimes there are the bad days. And it seems as if today our guys just don't want to be lucky. Come on, buddy, kill him, please.
Armor still holding. Draining ammo fast. Position confirmed.
I'm just trying to spread them out to not motivate the mech to use its rockets. And this should be a kill. Yeah. Finally. Finally!
Look at that.
That bitch goes down.
Got it covered.
Yeah, we can't move away here, and if the robot decides to move out, then we do have a problem, because we can't keep our concealment. You found the Advent Coca-Cola factory, Slurm Kohler. There is an Advent burger, so it's only logical to assume that there is also Advent Coca-Cola, made out of fresh humans. Hello there.
That armor's tough.
Ah.
I need a med kit here.
I was so carefully avoiding that doom fall. Anyways, Sis Withered has regened his hit points because of his Imba vest.
Target neutralized.
And we can now slowly but surely
Got it, move it.
start to move up everyone.
No hace falta repetirlo.
On your order.
Let's take the loot. Wow, superior hair trigger. That's really good. That's really good.
Asset in tow.
Let's just reload. And those who can take an Overwatch.
Rock and roll.
I'm on it.
I don't care what Advent Cola is made of, it's so damn tasty. JC Phoenix needs a heal. That's our first healing item used. So we're down to 2 charges.
Back in.
Need to be a little bit careful here. And yeah, it was just a matter of time.
I'll get him next time.
Yarr. I knew this would happen sooner or later. Screw it. I knew it. Hey, Baranski, welcome, mate. Welcome. Okay, we have one more grenade on Arnop. And I think that's a good moment to use it. Yet another pack which mindlessly triggers on us. We have been careless, that's for sure.
Fire in the hole.
And this grenade hopefully teaches them better manners. Yep. At least we got rid of most of their cover. And we also shredded them. So one of the 2 mechs is almost down. We don't have a face-off, so there's no point for just JC Phoenix to move any closer. We still got the HE rocket, which could easily deal with a 3 here. Question is if we should rather save it, because now we also got Baron Mad, who effectively is no longer a scout, but an active member. And she will deal a lot of damage. Like, she punches for a lot of damage. Good job.
Deflection.
Very good job.
You want some more?
So that's one of them down. Firewolfie is moving up. No, we don't want you to kill the troopers. Go for the big guys instead. Good job, man. Good. Which also answers our question whether or not we need the rocket. We don't. These are a couple of level 1 troopers, so I don't fear them all too much. We kind of have outgrown them over the time. These are the ones that you will find in the first mission. 5 hit points, 0 armor, shitty aim. I wanted to clear the outer perimeter first, but it seems the game doesn't want us to do that. Yeah. Fuck you. But I'm pretty convinced it's still not the last pack. There is yet another pack. Good, but first things first, alright? He does have a proper position here. I like the idea that we can remove all of the cover. The new demolition skill is just very, 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 very good. I like it. Yeah, suck on that one. We can trigger the Overwatch with Firewolfie because he has 90% evade. He just doesn't care. Well, he might care about that one. That's a nasty little fellow. So let's move into full cover instead. Take a shot here. Vedletus, unfortunately, this did miss. We're gonna deal with a tower next turn, so we're repositioning our backline a little bit. And these two troopers, I don't really fear them all too much. Damn you.
Get it together.
And Firewolfie is basically going to move back because I don't want to deal with a tower now. Take a chance to the dance at the Space Jam. I gotta give you, bro, you at least know the text, the lyrics much better than I do.
Ready to go.
Good, second try, come on, buddy. Yeah, that's how it's done. Nice little 18 points of damage crit. He's just moving there to scout out the tower. And there's some bad news, because if we can explode that shit here, it basically tells us that there is another pack around. Which again motivates me to pull everyone up. Reload, steady weapon. Overwatch if possible.
I'm on it.
Let's do it.
We got a good group ongoing here. I really like the kind of interaction structure of the guys. Pretty sick. Black side, more like bad side. The punchlines, the punchlines. Good. Next try. Let's move to here because that should spot out the tower again. For whatever reason it is. Which is fine. Because now we can completely rage on that tower.
Finally. Got it covered.
And rinse and repeat. We're just gonna go back.
On the move.
Because honestly speaking, why not? Like the tower is
On Overwatch.
cannot move. And we don't have any disadvantage from moving forth, back and forth. We're gonna kill it next turn, and then there is yet the other pack that we have scouted out. And I'm not even sure if that's the last pack. I mean, we keep on fighting and fighting and fighting, and it seems there's always one more pack.
Moving.
Good. You gotta have the patience, really. Oh, wait a second. What did we just see? We just saw like two guys standing up here. 10 hit points and 1 armor. 10 hit points and 1 armor. That is... probably a stun lancer, an advanced stun lancer. That's interesting and at the same time scary. Because we don't want to deal with the advanced stun lancers.
Moving to position. Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, JC. We need to give you a better position, man.
Here I come.
Fun lancers, yeah. They are not so much fun.
Scanning.
Like, stun lancers are the official fun killers. If a stun lancer enters a bar or a disco or a club, everyone's like, alright, party's over. Let's go home.
Heading out.
Wow, and that's even worse. If there is a stun lancer group up here, you guys see that, right? There's a group of fucking mutants over here. And we know there's yet another group over here. Well, fuck you, game.
Tired of waiting around.
On your order.
Good. We're just going for a little bit better positioning, I suppose.
On your order.
Vale, there. Go, go, go!
Mainly because I didn't like the fact that there's yet another pack.
Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm on it.
Come get some.
Lancers are great people, I just think misunderstood. Yeah, sure. Let's see what's behind that secret door. It's rather untypical that the game lets us destroy something without a proper pack behind it. That kind of never happens. Matter of fact, these gas tanks are only targetable when there's something behind them.
Moving to position.
Good, we got a nice little setup going on here. I think his position here is better, even if he stays back.
Got it covered.
Overwatch. Scanning.
Everyone's on Overwatch. I'm not sure, guys. I think there is a pack.
Shot failed to connect.
And I think it sounds like an Andromedon. No, it's one of these new guys. Oh, what the fuck.
That armor's tough.
Okay, there are situations where there are good news and there are situations where there are bad news, and that's one of the latter. So just out of interest, Muton. Ah, Dracos. That's what they were called. Dracos. Finally. Now we know your name. If it bleeds, we can kill it. And if we know its name, we can curse it. I think we should again start with a defensive setup. We're definitely going to fight it, but we need a proper defensive position here. And we need balls of steel because it appears that there are a lot of enemies. Come on, buddy. Fire Wolfie. Good job, man. Little bit of an overkill, but still very good job. I think I'm going to suppress the Draco. Can she suppress the Draco? Yes, she can. Wonderful. Now, next question. How many guys can we get? Yeah, perfect. Wonderful. Good. Which means a protocol for Ambassador up here. And let's get everyone into the smoke, please. Please. Come on. I just had a position where everyone was in the smoke. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Belda, take care, mate.
Shot wide.
Wow. Our aiming chances are like really bad against these guys.
Suppressing target.
That was a good shot.
Eliminated.
Respect. Alright, since we can't really shoot that guy, I'm down for suppressing a second one. Suppression also massively reduces their movement capabilities, so not only will they stay back, but they cannot throw grenades, which is even more important in my opinion.
Taking fire over here.
Yeah, that guy is not suppressed though, so he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
My position's been compromised.
Too close to the heat.
And that's why I always want to give them the option to suppress or prevent fucking grenade attacks, because grenades are super strong.
Headed there now. You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
We're now burning, and some of our guys lost armor. Luckily for us, we can cope with both of that. We don't have run and gun yet though. So before we are going to waste another healing charge, let's hunker down, because hunker down after our mods, after we installed our mods, is now also going to extinguish the fire, as you guys are probably aware.
Cargado y listo.
I'm a little bit afraid about Latouche though. Like 7 health is really borderline. Really, really borderline.
And now.
I would want to go for demolition, but we can't. Reloading now would be stupid, so might as well take the 30% shot. Yeah, and we've been lucky.
Wait, I need ammo.
So 2 suppressions, and we still got 1 bonus shot here on that mutant. Maybe if we can kill him. Yep, we only need 1 suppression then, which is even better. Which means we can suppress him.
Lo tengo cubierto.
And since he's now holo targeted, we'll get a 30% shot. That's good. So the Draco received some damage. It's just him left.
Incoming over here.
Alright. I think we're going to heal up our healer, because there's no point in getting 1 shot and then realizing, yeah, surprise, I should have healed, because now 2 heal charges are gone. So that's the second charge of our medkit. Good. Before we go for the Draco, We set up last round our demolition expert. And guys, I'm getting more and more attuned to the demolition idea. Like, look at that. He's in full cover, like a little bitch, crying there, and thinks he's safe. But when we're done with his cover, this is what's going to happen. Yeah, no more being safe, because fuck you.
Enseguida. Go, go, go.
Alright, getting half of our team into a better position. Reload Overwatch elsewise.
Oh, yeah, covered.
Rock and roll. Overwatch.
I'm not sure if there is still another pack around. I think there are still reinforcements, but overall we should be fine. So the name of the game now is, first of all, let's reload everyone.
It's killing time. Let's do this.
Secondly, let's go on to Overwatch
Es hora de matar.
Reload. Come get
Ven y verás.
moving to position.
and move the guys closer.
Moving to position.
And thirdly, we're gonna go for the exit zone pretty soon.
Overwatch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is no one left.
On your order.
The evac zone secured, then we can send one person down. We're pretty close to the end. Let's keep the concentration. We don't want to fuck up in the last second.
On the move.
Let's move everyone over there.
Good to go.
No need to ask.
Good, and once we're up there and have the evac zone secured, then we can send one person down. We're pretty close to the end. Let's keep the concentration. We don't want to fuck up in the last second.
On the move. I'm on it. Copy that.
Afirmativo.
Good, we still
10-4.
can move a lot of guys over here.
Move, move, move.
Got it. Moving.
Good.
Moving to position. I'm on it.
Not sure where the reinforcements would come from. Well, let's take a short look what the options are. They could come from down here or from behind here. In both cases, like
Ya voy.
having him over there wouldn't hurt.
it covered.
The twos could go there. And
Got it.
Baron Med can go there.
Scanning. I'm on it. Got it covered.
On Overwatch.
Good. So, here we go, guys. Blacksite vial.
Target asset located.
Guessing that's not water in there. Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity. No significant energy signatures of any kind. Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point.
Looks like they called in backup.
And as suggested in one of the options, of course,
Copy that.
backup up here could be one of the possibilities.
On the move.
Let's move the guys up.
I'm on it.
On your order. Affirmative. Covering now. En guardia. Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Good, let's move everyone up. And here we go.
Enemigos en movimiento. Nos flanquean. Repositioning on us.
All right, heavy mechs. So let's see it from the positive side. At least we can get out of here in the next turn, because we're not going to fight all of them.
Not even close.
All right, last turn. Let's go.
Ha rebotado en el blindaje. Me marcho.
I'm on it.
Good, she's gonna get out of here anyways. We're triggering the Overwatch shot with our scout. Really? 90% chance to miss? Yeah, well, I guess 90% chance to miss means 10% chance to hit.
Heading out.
Let's try to kill the two down there. Or just the mech up here. That's fine as well.
I'm gone.
All of these kills are bonus kills.
And now.
I don't think that we're going to kill the heavy mech.
Hit the armor. Getting out of here. Here I come.
Good. One shot. Good job.
Can't handle me.
He got his promotion on the last kill. Nice one, JC Phoenix. Well done.
Deflection. Heading home. Moving to position. Hostile target down.
Ironically, all the guys get the promotions in the last turn. What the fuck? Can we still get that guy? I don't know. We certainly cannot get the heavy mech, but we might be able to get the shield bearer. Yep, pretty much.
Just in time, Avenger. This is Firebrand.
And Firewolfie, just for good measure, there you go.
The armor. Packing it in.
With the exception of the heavy mech, we killed all of them.
Firebrand returning to base.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
Yep,
We just
43 out of 44. That was the heavy mech.
there's no living human being
The C team wins. Yay!
happy as I am to see it gone. Something tells me the aliens won't take this line down.
C team, best team. There we go, guys. There we go. And we still had some resources left at the end. So we had still rocket left. 2 smoke grenades, a flashbang, and 1 healing charge. Which is good, considering how much we went through. All right, here we go. I just realized, Colombian Anaconda, that you use the Anaconda to shout. That's funny. You guys are way better in these channel emoticons than I am. Yeah, and look at that. Everyone received his or her fair share of the promotions. JC Phoenix gets face off. Nice. He looks a little bit shy and injured, but he has no reason to be ashamed. Sis Withered, nice little shredder ammunition. Baron Matt, run and gun, perfect. Latous, 1 more rank, and then you finally get the upgrade for the healing kits. And that's our alternative skilled grenadier, demolition and blast padding, which is not too bad yet. I think, yeah, pretty solid. But I would also consider that we're now going with the demolition side, because without shredder, like, the holo targeting is not really super effective. Probably we should have taken shredder over blast padding though. It's just getting so important. Good, and we wanted to have Bosketeer here as the rifleman version. So instead of now taking fire in the hole, let's take the rapid reaction and see if this is any good. I want to see if with the right build we can make a solid infanterist out of this character.
Now that we've recovered the apparent product of the Blacksite facility, I imagine imagine it will take considerable time and resources to uncover the true purpose of this substance. I will begin.
Good, and we finally got also Firewolfie promoted.
The inner workings of the Blacksite facility. The outcome is perhaps troubling.
Conceal is good,
The aliens have undertaken
but I think we're going to skill him for maximum damage.
you to investigate, Commander.
Yeah, now we're looking a little bit shy on resources here. That is misleading, by the way, because it doesn't show the fatigue. But if you look at it, like the first non-fatigued available person is Koa as a corporal. And then we got only squaddies. Well, good. Before we started the mission, when Scener asked me to create a character for him. When Sina, if you're still in the chat, let me know how the character should look like. Otherwise, I come up with some shit. So he is called Scener with his last name. And his first name is... Wasn't there a wrestler called Cena? Ceno? I don't know. Let's call him Wrestler Cena. He was a former WWF fighter, more of a bully type. And yeah, since the WWF no longer exists, or respectively is just completely taken over by thin men or snakes, because they can just grab you and choke you to death. He decided that it's time to fight what he loves for the most. Yeah, John Cena, yeah, that's it. Okay, here we go. I don't know the looks of him, but he's now John Cena. I know that he's a white guy, though, so probably race is not fitting. And I know that he has like short hair. I'm not, and for the record, I'm not into wrestling, so I can't really tell you that much. Is there really short hair? Why does it always need to be a ridiculous hairstyle? Ah, here we go. Buzz cut. Yeah, that's Cena. And he still keeps the face paint. I know that the real wrestler doesn't have face paint, so don't hate on me for that. But since he's a wrestler, he figured, yeah, there needs to be some sort of a face paint thing going on. Yeah, much better. And he started smoking since he's no longer like a top sportsman. Got the XCOM sleeves like a good boy, and got himself some scars as well. Yeah, that is badass Scener. Weapon pattern, yes please, and armor pattern. Oh yeah, that looks like someone who has worked out a lot. He looks a little bit like the trailer park, white trash trailer park version of Cena, but that's okay. He has lost everything, and now he wants to take revenge. So yeah, when Cena, which class do you want to be? I guess he already quitted, and I'm doing all of that shit. And And he's already in bed. We needed gunners, so when? Congratulations. Do you think we could let my guy look cooler? I don't know, man. Theoretically, I'm always designing the characters so they're already 10 out of 10 on the coolness scale. So the answer then would be no. But if you feel that your character could be improved, then let me know. I'm certainly not designing characters. Do you guys see what's up there?
Hunting for our position. We need to be careful about where we pick our flight paths.
Yeah.
Setting course for Brazil.
Okay, and while the UFO is hunting us, just for the records, because I know what this shit is going to look like afterwards, and I know how I'm going to be mad at me and at life in general, we are going to assign one of our engineers here to the defense matrix. Evil laughter. It's the UFO. I think we're okay. Well, what the fuck just happened? I clicked away one of the events. Let me shortly check. Yeah, it's one of the trainings. It's one of the trainings. Of course we want to continue the training. No, we don't want to pause the training. Thank you. Yo, R&D. No, MD. Sorry, man. Fight the UFO, man. Itadiki, I don't want the campaign to be over again. So I feel this time we want to do it right. The UFO mission will come sooner or later. There is no reason to force it. And the only just for the records, the only quote-unquote reason why we are still in this is that we haven't had the Avenger mission. The first try and the second try both failed because of the Avenger mission. The pyrogen grenade is definitely an option.
Predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
New item, plasma lance. Hello. Good. Let's go for the autopsies, because why not?
Commander?
And since we're so close on getting wrecked, let's build 2 more medkits, because if we're really getting dragged into that shit, we definitely want to have an option. Good. We could go for the beam pistol upgrade, which will upgrade our pistols. And we could even go for a big upgrade. The only thing missing for a big upgrade are funds. So how long until the next drop? 3 more days. We can wait 3 more days. I want to have the next upgrade. And look at that. Cena has just joined our ranks. The former wrestler, and I think he was WWE champion multiple times. Has just joined us.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Illuminator gun sight. Okay, what's that? A special scope manufactured from advanced sniper weapons. It focuses on weakened targets, granting our soldiers aim and critical chance bonuses when shooting at targets below 50% health. Wow, that is really good. Wow, that is really good. But does it cost an item slot? That's the question.
Presumably.
Hello, Commander.
I guess it costs an item slot. But it's effectively the executioner ability on an item. That's not bad. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty good. I'm just a little bit mindful with the resources now. Good. That's additional supplies. Good. We don't have enough intel left. We will probably need to build a tower here. So that's gonna work pretty well. And I would want to get the spare part upgrade. We're probably going to get 500. So we're at 900, which means we can invest the money to build
As of right now,
a radio relay.
to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
Who you saw just got some more training. Congratulations, man. Okay, the advents are now immune against psionic mental effects and flashbangs for 1 month. Great. And there is a dark VIP mission, which is 135 intel if we really manage to capture the VIP, which we are seldom, if not never, achieving. Which dark events are currently ongoing? Lightning drugs and mind shielding. Lightning drugs means they can, some of them have lightning reflexes. The mind shielding means our flashbang grenades are useless at the moment. Yeah, we need to interrupt the training, and we probably need to start getting our A-team onto this mission. By the way, the Psi operatives might reach the highest rank even before the majors do, which is a little bit depressing considering that we fought with Arnop and the crew from day one. So let's shortly cancel his training. Arnop, yes please. Gomlark, yes please. Commander G, yes please. B-Shift, Roby, Strelok, that's the A-team, and Marcella. Make utility items available, yes please, and make weapons available. Good. Arnop takes the usual loadout. Gumblark, aka the one with the highest crits in the game. Talon rounds. increase critical chance. Commander G, aka the one with the highest damage received in the whole game. Yeah, venom rounds. B shift. Venom rounds. Smoke grenade. Upgraded Gauss rifle. There you go. Roby. Armor penetrating rounds, mag cannon, and a nice little gas grenade. I'm thinking about getting acid grenades also, because so many targets have just immense armor. Good, and our gunners are the ones against the mechanical units, so heavy HMG plus blue screen rounds. And Marcella. Enough hit points, so that should be fine. And let's give her blue screen rounds as well. Plus a second high explosive. Well, either we give her blue screen rounds, or the armor penetrating rounds, but never mind, that's okay. Blue screen should do the trick here. Good. Defense, 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 healing, lot of offense, utility. Yeah, pretty much. As long as we don't fuck up with the timer again, we should be fine. We should be fine. Alright guys, here we go. Here we go. Welcome everyone to Operation Ghost Steed. It is one of our beloved Neutralize Advent Dark VIP missions. I'm not going to jinx that by saying it's gonna be a hard mission and we're gonna get beaten up again, but I'm pretty much expecting exactly that. Like literally getting beaten up and getting completely minced.